I might look young, but once you get to know me and what I'm capable of doing for you and my past success, you're gonna realize that sometimes the age doesn't really matter.
Here we are in an intracoastal mansion here. Basically means it's a big house on the water here in Florida. Check it out. Now you can see the neighborhood in better sunlight. Palm trees.
How are you?
Dovi's got an appointment, so we're just tagging along, guys. This is the day in the life of a Florida Realtor.
You're in a no-wake zone. You get to see boats go by. I mean, you got a guest house over here. And this is like the life.
Check out these dolphins on the pool. This is sick.
Now over here, there's nowhere like it where you get all this land in Boca on the water. How much do you think this will sell for?
I have no idea.
Guess, guess.
3 point? Over?
So we got an asking price, 15 million.
15?
15 million.
I said 3.
3.
You see, I'm completely out of the market.
How long have you lived here?
No, I don't. I just cleaned it, but I worked for him since...
No, in Florida.
In Florida, 25 years.
So maybe when you moved here, it would have been worth 3.
Maybe.
Você é do Brasil?
Yes.
Nice. Which part?
Rio.
Rio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been many
I just
times.
got back like a week ago.
Really? Não ficou para Carnaval?
No, oh no, I don't like Carnival.
No, okay,
No.
so you're back here. It's good.
Yeah, but I was there for the holidays, so with family and...
It was nice, huh?
Yeah.
New Year's in Brazil is
New Year's
amazing.
and, oh yes,
See, now we got all the light. So now that this wasn't here before, we're gonna re-photo shoot just the interior over here to get new shots. The wall, yeah.
When you're a listing agent in real estate, you gotta be here for whatever the homeowner needs, right? If they did work on the house, if they need to take photos, you know, sometimes they'll probably even ask you, we're gonna ask Dovi for sure, but they'll ask you, hey, you know, find me a good photographer for my property. So I'm sure that Dovi's job is a lot more than just selling houses. The photographer and all that stuff, is that like your job to make that happen? Or do the owners have their own photographers?
No,
like,
that's our job, our expense, our coordination. We gotta make that happen. So I'm just running a few minutes behind schedule. I had an emergency. The meeting was running late with the photo shoot.
That's okay.
So I'll be there around 10:45.
I had to go pick up my grandson, so that's perfect.
Now's the right time to sell. It's good to get listings right now because you know we're in the good season months, January, February.
buyers are down here.
Oh yeah, I've got like 4 calls last night, 10 p.m. straight in a row. It was Canada, it was Toronto, then California, and then New York. It was like one after the other.
So, after many phone calls and a quick lunch stop, we're going to see some nice apartments here in Boca. What's this place that we're going to see now? You sold it, or you're selling it?
Selling it to Scott South 509. It's a lovely open floor plan unit with 3 bedrooms, larger than most of the other units. It's got a great model on the 5th floor. We'll take a peek. Beautiful.
Oh wow.
Clean.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, how are you? Adam, nice to meet you.
So it's good. I mean, that we found the buyer. Wants this layout, wants this view, wants this floor plan. That's the hard part. We only need one person, so I encourage them to make an offer. Now the ball's in their court. My recommendation to you is to stay on the market through May at least, because this is where you don't want to miss these pool of buyers. You get 2 seasons, November, December, when people are looking for their families, for schools. Then like now, the weather's great. People are going to want to be here because the weather's nice. People are here literally through the end of April, May. And then June, July, August, it's slow.
I had somebody else that wanted the listing.
Yeah, I mean, ask them what they're going to do differently besides try to beat you up on price. And if you're not going to come down on price, then...
I'm not coming down on price.
Exactly.
We made our decision on that.
Exactly. I could bring you a lowball offer, but...
I don't want any lowball offers.
Exactly.
I'm going to turn it down.
Exactly. So I'm not going to...
Don't come in here with a lowball offer.
I could have brought you an offer last month. So I think you're in the best hands possible. You know, I brought in 3 direct buyers.
So what are you looking for?
just a few more months to market it. If someone else wants to take over in June, July, you know, fine, but we're in season. So give me a shot during the season to market and get it sold. That's my recommendation. Give me a shot through the hot months, because we were in the slow months. Now it's busy again. So let me work my magic now that we're in the strong season. Because right now this is...
next 3 months?
Just through the end of May. All my listings I'm extending through the end of May. Because if I can't sell it by then we know, okay, you know, maybe someone else has a better strategy. But if buyers are going to come now, the listing looks good right now.
Okay.
So this is what we used in the, we had the brokers open. I used these jars to put in a piece of paper. And, you know, if we have 10, 15 brokers, each broker could put in there what they think it's worth, their feedback, everything in the comments, just to get more feedback from outside opinions in the market. And they just put it in there. You get a variety of different numbers, opinions, different people. So, you know, we had about 25 pieces of paper from a ton of brokers that came in. They said this, a lot of them were in the same range. So it gives a good range what the feedback is from the market around what it's worth. Julian thinks the shell is worth around $1 million, so that makes your home worth around $9 million. So he would give your daughter a break on commission if we list the home for $10 million, and then we would market it.
Listen, I'm not interested in your analysis. So have a nice day. Tell Julian thank you very much.
Because we don't want it to sit on the market. We want to sell it. And if you're not going to sell it, there's no point in taking it.
Welcome to Meisner Park. This is like the most prestigious area of Boca Raton, actually. This is where everyone likes to hang out. This is the closest thing to a city that you'll get. Check it out, look at this. You'll often see cars like these here in Boca, and obviously lots of palm trees. The day's beautiful today. Let's go get a deal, Dovi.
Hopefully after this deal, I'll be able to go to the Ferrari shop and get me a nice one.
So now, all we gotta do is wait for Dovi to finish up some cold calls, and we'll be off to our next destination, wherever that may be. I thought it would be interesting, you know, now that I'm back in South Florida, we can just make videos about things that are interesting, that are different, things that we're not used to. The lives of other people, right? Every city that I go to, I try to do the People Of series because I like to get to know other people. I like to learn things I didn't know before. And that's kind of what we're doing today, like going, just following Dovi around, seeing what he does, whether it's interesting or not. It's different. All right. This is the fun part, knocking on doors. Only the ballsy realtors do this stuff. This is like way scarier than vlogging in public. Knocking on random people's houses to see if they want to sell it.
Sorry, I got a dog here. What's up?
Hello. Dovi Ettedgui, nice to meet you.
What can I do for you?
Corcoran Group. I know Barbara next door. I was stopping by. We just sold 1120 a square foot out west in St. Andrews. I got a bunch of friends that live in the area, and I heard the rumor was you were considering to sell. And you know, what I would love to share with you is that a lot of times off market, people get an offer, but when you're listed, you get a lot more activity. So, you know, we'd love to come see the house at some time, get a preview, know what you're dealing with. I can net you 5.5 even if you pay commission, because if I market the hell out of these listings, I create urgency and get a lot of buyers in the door that no one else can do because of my previous success. My 4 other listings.
I know, you're really a go-getter.
I got started because at 18, I'm like, I need to do something. You know, I first started like nervous to get on the phone, you know, all this, and then I started getting comfortable. I became an animal. I'd make like hundreds of dials a day, all day in the office, 7 a.m. to like 9 p.m., just dialing. I'd call someone for 3 months straight every morning. And she eventually said, if I give you my listing, will you stop calling me? I'm like, yeah, I'll stop calling you. So we got that listing, we sold those. If I can't get the listing myself, I would leverage the bigger broker's name to help me get in the door.
Yeah.
And that seemed to work very well for me with having no track record or any success. How else would someone going to trust you with $3 million plus property?
Did people give you a lot of problems for your age? Or they try to like look down on you because you're young, or?
Absolutely. I might look young, but once you get to know me and what I'm capable of doing for you, and my past success, you're gonna realize that sometimes the age doesn't really matter. There's brokers that are 50 that only sold 2 homes. It's a long-term business. You gotta think like 7, 10, 15 years, like where you wanna be. And if you don't have that vision, and you're just in it just because it's glamorous and you think people are making a lot of money, you're not gonna last. You have to love it. I fucking love it. I love people. I love the hustle. I'm doing something different every day. Truly though. One day I'm door knocking, the next day I'm in showings, the next day I'm meeting. I don't have someone telling me what to do. I'm creating my own schedule. I have to create my own business.